Win fans, here's the win stat summary for the Buckeye lineups. This is the 2012 Final Four. Ohio State losing to Kansas 62-64 after being up by 13. Only 3 lineups in the first half had positive results for the Buckeyes. It was the starters. The starters are Kraft, Thomas, Sullinger, Buford, Smith. There were 2 other lineups that did exceptionally well beyond the starters. The starters were +3 for the first half. And that was 2 lineups that inserted Sam Thompson in for 1 starter. So you had Thompson go in for Smith, and then later you had Thompson go in for Buford and play with the other starters. Those lineups were exceptional, and it was 18-6 in favor of the Buckeyes when those 2 lineups were in. And that was in just 5 minutes and 39 seconds. Extraordinary first half. +12 for those 2 lineups. But those 2 lineups never saw the court again in the second half. We have to wonder if Coach Thad Matta even knew that was the case. He acknowledged in the presser that Sam was excellent. He said that even though he didn't score, he had 3 blocks. But his quote is, "We burned some timeouts. We were kind of riding the guys, felt like they had a pretty good feel for what was going on out there." Well, those other 2 lineups that I mentioned, they had a great feel for what was going on out there. So I don't know if the coach knew how important those 2 lineups were and why they were magical. We don't know if they'd be magical in the second half. However, I have to wonder if he even knew. So, one of those 5 assistant coaches behind him, sitting in the pit, really needs to be heads down during the games and have the win stats and take those win stats into the halftime and make sure that the lineups that happen to have guys in them that don't score but happen to block 3 shots and get assists and a couple of rebounds, somebody needs to show the ultimate result of lineups that for whatever reason have a magical chemistry in that particular game on that particular night.